up-to-the-minute weather, and all your sports news and highlights. It's all here, now, on Carolina News.
Hello and welcome to Carolina News. I'm Imani Crumblin.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brittaney Chatman. It's that time of year where you should start thinking about renewing your healthcare insurance or look for a new plan. Healthcare.gov has unveiled its new website that previews the cost of health plans, but some citizens are still struggling to find a plan they can afford. Nichelle Torres has more. Open enrollment for Obamacare, Medicaid, Medicare, and other insurance types starts on November 15th. To avoid the fine, you need to enroll in a plan during open enrollment or qualify for a special enrollment period. With the end of midterm elections, President Obama is focusing on foreign policy by addressing the Asia-Pacific Corporation known as APAC. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, and Columbia will unveil a statue tomorrow honoring all South Carolinians who served in the Navy in World War II, thanks to Henry Creed of Boston. Our weather specialist, Jacob Boland, has details on the event along with our first forecast. What's going on out there, Jacob?
Hey Brittany, I'm here at Memorial Park in downtown Columbia, where tomorrow afternoon around 3 o'clock the sculpture will be revealed and Creed's grandson will be given the key to the city.
This weekend, people gathered in Berlin, Germany to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall. Shayna Bethea spoke with several USC professionals who took a look back at their lives when the wall was up and what November 9th means to them. The Chancellor of Germany, Angela Merkel, grew up behind the wall of East Germany. She presided over the celebration and declared, "Nothing and no one can stand in the way of freedom." Coming up, find out why it took 10 years to diagnose one teenager with 2 mental disabilities. Disturbing Halloween decorations have been removed from a house on Fort Campbell Army Post. This picture sent to ClarksvilleNow.com shows the display. You can see several black figures hanging from a tree, as well as a smaller body with a knife in the back. Fort Campbell's Public Affairs Office says they got a report about the decor, immediately investigated, and the resident removed the display. In a statement, officials say what was depicted was contrary to the installation and community standards. And speaking of Halloween, candy corn is a staple for the holiday. And Thursday, it's so popular it has its own day. Today is National Candy Corn Day. And get this, more than 35 million pounds of candy corn will be produced this year. The sweet kernel dates back to the 1880s.
Our weather reporter Vince Jacobs was out on the horseshoe earlier today. Vince, I hope you're still out there enjoying the sunshine.
Yes, Sophania, I'm still out on the horseshoe enjoying this beautiful weather while it lasts because we have big changes in store for the weekend. I'll have that and more coming up next.
Welcome back. We have our very own weather specialist, Jennifer Blenko, with us. Now, Jennifer, one thing that pains me about this extremely cold weather we've been having is every time I walk outside, I immediately have to put on lotion after I lathered myself in lotion because it's so cold and I get ashy. Please tell me that we're going to have some warmer weather.
Yes, we can look forward to some warmer temperatures later this week. Currently in Columbia, and things will heat back up on Monday in the 70s, which is very strange for fall time.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, indeed. Well, coming up next, we'll check out the Gamecock's own chocolate chip muffin, and we're not talking about baked goods.
Hello, welcome back to Carolina News.
We're here with our sports reporter, Jenny Eiler. Now, Jenny, the Colonial Life Arena is going to be crazy tonight. I have a feeling it's going to be packed.
Oh, yes, Brittany. The women's basketball team is taking on the Clemson Tigers, and this game is big for a few reasons. Don't forget football on Saturday, too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Lisa, she's a very sweet girl, very humble, too.
Yeah, I really enjoyed working with her. She was really humbling.
Definitely. Well, coming up, ever hear of a dog that can moonwalk? A high school football coach said, "I do," under the Friday Night Lights last week. Ian Roper is an assistant coach for Swan County High School in North Carolina, and he got the surprise of his life when his wife planned their wedding on the football field after the game. Their venue fell through for their wedding, so Ian's wife thought, why not get married on the field? The new Mr. and Mrs. Roper say it might not have been the wedding they planned for, but it was a winning touchdown in their book. Wow, that's so
Yeah.
sweet.
That's
That
so
actually
sweet.
reminds me of your wedding. I know you're planning one. So are you going to have yours on the football field too?
We may not have it on the football field. We're huge Gamecock fans, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I like the idea. I think it's really cute.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my invitation in the mail.
I'm waiting on that good weather. Jacob? Thank you. Can't wait.
Well, that's all we have time for. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at USC Carolina News.
And visit our website for more stories at datelinecarolina.org. See you tomorrow.
And have a great evening.